In the middle of the forest, a boy suddenly transformed into a bison, but instead of being afraid, everyone burst into laughter. Then feathers began to grow on the hands of two girls, and after a moment, they transformed into crows and flew into the sky. This wasn't an ordinary school. It was a school where every child possessed the ability to transform into an animal. Some children could become wolves, some deer, and even their teachers could become eagles. One day, a new boy arrived at the school, and everyone had only one question in mind: what animal would he become? Suddenly, hair began to grow on his hands, and after a moment, he transformed into a cougar. Everyone was stunned. No one had expected this. So the teacher decided to test his abilities by having him fight a girl who could transform into a bear. Everyone thought the bear would lose because although bears are large and incredibly strong, cougars are much faster. However, after several rounds, the cougars still couldn't defeat the bear. Seeing this, the teacher concluded that this boy was new and needed training. So the boy began training in the forest. Every day, he would transform into a lion and run with his mentor. Together, they reached the edge of the forest. On the other side of the forest lay a hunter's camp forbidden to enter. If discovered by the hunters, they too would become prey. One day, while the boy rested in a tree, he was spotted by a hunter's drone. The drone immediately released a pack of hounds in pursuit. The boy dashed into the forest like lightning, but the hounds closed in relentlessly. He quickly climbed a tree to hide, but just then a drone flew overhead, its thermal imaging camera pinpointing his location. At that moment, his friend, now a crow, swooped down, disrupting the drone's propellers. The hounds returned to their master. The boy jumped down from the tree and ran back to school. Gunshots rang out behind him as he struggled to escape the hunter's pursuit. Suddenly, he realized he didn't need to run. He could transform back in a human form. And as soon as he transformed back into a boy, the hounds immediately stopped. That's how he escaped death. So friends, tell me, if you could transform into any animal, what would you choose to become?